Hello guys, and welcome to episode 3 of my Bobruisk campaign in Stone Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously, we managed to disorganize and surround quite a lot of the Soviet forces, which is not exactly intended, or wasn't intended, but has helped us out a lot. So we're in a nice position, but it's not over yet. We certainly still need to defend Bobruisk against attacks from the 23rd Tank Brigade and the 95th Tank Brigade. That's going to be quite difficult. There's also troops heading up here to the top side, and I'm going to have to defend these bridges with the Division Group 296. I may also start heading back up with the Regiment Group 747 in order to back those up. Then again, I may just be able to cut off that force if they continue to head north with Regiment Group 727. But Regiment Group 727 may want to head south and try and cut off some of these units. However, their reinforcement road, I think, is this one. If I start heading down there and end up bumping into a bunch of units, Regiment Group 727 could die very quickly. And they are probably one of the weakest groups that I have, solely reliant on one Panzerbuchse 41, some Panzerbuchse 39s, and the 45mm AT guns there. They've barely got any other AT. These MG-26 Grenadiers don't have any AT. So, yeah, they couldn't deal with any form of armor. They might be okay against infantry, but otherwise no. Well, we'll move them to the edge of the map here, and I'm going to start heading south with them. Move to the edge. Oh, what is this? The 36th Guards Independent Heavy Tank Regiment. Oh boy, that is some IS-2s right there. Well, we can take a step closer to those, that is fine. Possibly I can sneak past if they head towards Bobruisk. We will see. But I reckon more reinforcements will come in off the edge of the map, and that's going to sort out the territory. Because down here, I think I can go all the way down to the bottom. It doesn't look like there's anything in our way. No, we can go all the way down here. That's that reinforcement road potentially cut off, but I think they can still bring in units. We'll move that back up. I'm probably going to have the Regiment Group 134 come down and protect this bridge. And then we'll have to have the 20th Panzer Division behind that. Although, I'm not going to move these yet. And the reason being is that I'm likely to make an attack here. So I want to destroy the 16th Guards Tank Brigade. In order to do so, I need to attack them, but I think they can be reinforced. Yeah, by the Partisans and the 20th Rifle Regiment. They could also be potentially reinforced by the 15th Guards Tank Brigade in Phase C. But if that occurs, they will most likely just get disorganized. So I reckon they'll bring in both of the Phase A units, so the Partisans and the 20th Rifle Regiment. And I think these are easy enough to deal with. They have a bunch of 120mm mortars, they have some 45mm AT guns, but just a bunch of AVTO otherwise, and nothing substantial. They do have the partisan units that are pretty strong, so their infantry is strong. But we do have some tank support here with blocking Group Bergen. And I guess I could just reinforce with like Battle Group Blancois or maybe some artillery or something. I don't want to move the mixed AA battalion in case the 15 Guards comes over. So, yeah. Maybe I have to bring in some bombers or something for this one. Let's see. So, we would definitely be bringing in blocking Group Bergen. They have 2 units in Phase A. So, I think I am forced to bring in some bombers just to kind of not only provide the bomber support, but also to give me the extra income in Phase A. And then behind that, these guys can't come in until Phase C. That kind of sucks. So instead, let's maybe use artillery. I think I'll use artillery. Yeah, we'll use those. Great. And that will just give us some more action points to work with in Phase B. Well, more income, I guess. That's tactical battle. Yep, they did bring in the 2 units closest. We'll jump on in. Right, so blocking Group Bergen, I think most of the troops have transports. It doesn't really matter, actually, because this is a breakthrough attack. So we're probably going to start with a lot of them unloaded anyway. All of these actually don't have transports. Ooh, that could have been nasty if it was Conquest. But then again, like I said, these ones all have transports, so maybe it wouldn't have been so bad. Regardless, let's just use like ersatz and stuff to begin with. Since it's a breakthrough attack and they actually have 2 units in phase A, I'm a little bit worried about where like the 45 mils and the OBs are going to be and stuff like that. So let's have just a bunch of ersatz move forwards on the ground. I could maybe have like a couple units that push forwards, but ultimately it's just going to be ersatz kind of acting as scouts, I guess, for my bombers. So we'll bring in like a couple of Focke-Wulf 189s or something. Or maybe I could just bring in like one and then a bunch of like these DOs or something. I don't know what I'm going to need, which is why I'm starting like this. Do I have much recon? No. Okay, that's kind of a bit awkward. Let's just launch. Have my ersatz move forwards. Bring out the Focke-Wulf 189. And then see what happens. See what we see, then we can reinforce after that. I might want to bring in like some of my grenadiers and stuff, just to kind of back us up. What is that? Oh, 120mm mortar. Interesting. Why do they have those at the start? Alright, let's bring in the strafing 120mm. Or the strafing DO 217, sorry, to hit the 120mm. And I think I'll probably just buy a bunch of these strafing aircraft. And then whenever we find like a 45mm or anything really, we can just strafe them to death. Because they seem to have just placed all their mortars from the start, so maybe my Ersatz-Truppen can make quite a bit of ground. No, I'm not going to use the bombs on those just because we are strafing them. Well, that did no damage. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Damage must be like crazy inconsistent. There's still more troops coming in on their end. They're going to have quite a lot of reinforcement points. How much do I need? Right, we're going to have 12 in the next tick. And these 120mm mortars aren't going down easy. Oh, well, that one's gone. I'm going to hit the transports, I think. Makes more sense. Oh, hello, that's an OB. We want to take care of that sooner than later. Oh, and there's another one on the right-hand side. Have one of them turn in. These are already on course. Yeah, those need to go down sooner than later. It will do a lot of damage to our infantry otherwise. I might just be able to bomb that actually. We'll see if that gets the kill. Yep, lovely. That finishes off another one. Bring in some more grenadiers on this right side. Oh, partisans versus ersatz. That's not an engagement you want to see. That is rough. I do actually have to be very careful with the close range engagements, I think, because of that. Alright, let's go across the open. Maybe they'll shoot down at us and we can just strafe them to death. I'll have the ersatz run on them. that one's gone. Let's start moving forwards to that right point. We are making ground, slowly but surely. Oh, units on the left, okay. I reckon I could probably just use like standard Ju-88s, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, they're going to pin down pretty quickly as well, which is good. Cool. We'll just keep them pinned down, keep advancing forwards with the infantry. Oh, we are doing quite a lot of damage to the partisans there, that's fantastic. We have done a decent amount of damage to that OB. Yeah, I'm just going to buy in all of the fighters first. They are more or less just as effective as the standard DOs. But the Ju-88s have got those 3 20mm and 3 machine guns on the front. The DOs have like 1 more each. It's almost out of ammunition. Are we going to want to hit that unit for sure? We didn't kill that with that strafing run. Then it's probably not there anymore. That doesn't really matter. Get the Ersatz into cover. Most important part. There we go, lovely. Now we have direct fire on it. Works out well. Let's just get these into cover. On return fire. Turn off auto cover. Keep them behind the building so we don't lose the squad. Okay, cool. I'm not sure what's going to be on this right hand side. There's definitely something in these trees that I don't want to be fighting with my grenadiers. So we're just going to kind of bypass them. Got to find our way up this hill now. I mean, I can definitely bypass this unit on the left as well. I don't have to actually fight these partisans. I could just run across the open. I'm probably going to do that. And when we actually get into phase B, we are going to be in a really strong position because we get extra reinforcement points. So we can start bringing in things like pioneers that are actually going to be able to fight the partisans at closer ranges. Although Molotovs will dislodge the pioneers, so got to be a little bit careful. Any unit that reveals itself needs to be strafed. Simple as that. Okay, great. We're making ground on the right hand side. Keep these strafing. Wonder how long these take to actually reload. Oh, that knows that's probably wants to do a runner. Same with that one. We'll just let it. Well, that's a 50mm. Gotta be careful of that. You wouldn't normally need to be careful of these, but I don't really have enough infantry there. I'm a little bit concerned actually about using pioneers and transports. I'm more comfortable with having my troops coming off the edge of the map. Like without transports, because there might be like AT guns that I haven't found yet. And that could be like really bad news. Right, one of my DOs is ready to go. Oh, there we go. Good example. 45 mil right there. Make sure to strafe that as soon as we see it. Great. These guys should fall back. I'm not sure if they'll make it, but they've done okay so far. Now the partisans have moved into the building. I think they're okay. Now I'm gonna try and keep some of these low health squads alive if we can. We could also bring in the bomber variants of the Ju-88s, just to bomb stuff, to pin stuff down, and then strafe them afterwards. Surprised the mortars aren't firing much though. I say that, the right side is being mortared. I have no idea where this unit is on the right hand side. Somewhere there. Oh, there it is. Alright, perfect. Another 45 mil gone. That ersatz can run back. That ersatz can also run back. Get these up on top. So we've killed, what, 2 45 mils on the left? I feel like I can maybe get away with bringing in some tanks and stuff now. A couple 20 mil vehicles, maybe some more pioneers. Just to push through and capture these 4 flags on the left hand side. Ooh, that's nasty. Run away, boys, run away. Don't want to be engaging the Avtos at that range. I don't really want to be engaging the partisans at this range. Yeah, that's not good. But we have captured both of those points, which means it's going to be a minor defeat for them in 26 minutes. Minor defeat is not what we want. We want a major defeat so that we can disorganize their units. Alright, there we go, perfect. And then fall back. Alright, let's go secure that objective. As soon as we take this hill, we can take out all of those 45 mils that are most likely on the edge of the hill. And then carry on. Is there a building in the middle of there? I've never seen that before. There are buildings in the middle of those trees. Cool. I'm going to leave these low health units further back. I think there's a 45 mil here. We'll go kill that off. And the skies are clear. That means we're not doing this properly. Alright, they are falling back, but my grenadiers are pretty low on health. Nice, we found that 45 mil. Good. Alright, I'm more confident moving up with those units now. Same deal here. Oh, my Panzer II died. Oh, both of them got killed, didn't they? Ah, I knew there'd be one somewhere that got the better of me. That's so annoying. Go kill it. As hard as I try to avoid getting stuff killed by 45mm AT guns, there's always one. Not anymore. Alright, that's going to be that partisan squad dealt with. And hopefully that just opens up the right flank, or left flank, sorry, for us. Seems like it. Perfect. Oh, there goes a unit of us that's trooping. With that unit destroyed on the left here, certainly bring up some more pioneers. I do probably want to have... Oh shit, is that Avto going to kill both of those? Thank God for that. I was going to say, need more recon. Oh, goodbye, Grenadiers. Nice knowing you. Maybe they can get away from that? I doubt it. Unless I bomb them. My Grenadiers do seem faster. Wait. Did that miss the bombing strike? How? How do you miss that bombing strike? I don't get it. Let's move that Grenadier back. Okay, cool. Right, let's unload these. Push up here. Quite a lot of infantry in the center there. We'll probably have to bomb them with these Ju-88s. Okay, alright. Now we can bring in more panzers on the left and we can push through to the mid from that side. If that actually kills them, it might be worth just using my other Focke-Wulf bomber to take out the other unit. Again, missed the bombing strike. I don't know how that happens, that's really weird. There's only 3 minutes left and it's still a minor victory. I don't know how fast we're going to be able to swing this. I need to capture like a bunch more points nice and quickly if I'm going to make this major. And since we're sort of walking forwards, I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, cool. Well, they are taken care of. That's good. That was another unit right there that we need to take care of. More bombers, please. Gonna triple bomb that. Not sure if that gets the job done. But it does give us those points on the right. I think we need maybe like 1 or 2 more to get a major victory right now. I need to discover and kill off that partisan squad. There we go, that's that one taken care of. Still minor victory. One needs to fall back. Keep those alive. Major, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, we just need to hold on to that now. I'm glad I kept a lot of these alive. Definitely not going to have lost too much in this battle. I think that's a major victory. Yeah, 21 minutes. Nice. Wow, that was quite a bit of micro actually. We did lose those 2 Panzer IICs to the 45mm, which is unfortunate. We lost a couple of Trooper, which I don't really care about. But damn, yeah, that was pretty intense sort of micro game to make sure that I found that major victory in time. Because now, we not only destroy the tanks for good, we also, I think, disorganize these other 2 units. Yep. Perfect. Alright, I could destroy the 216th Motorized Rifle Battalion, but we're not going to do that. I'm probably going to shift these forwards just so they can definitely reinforce in Phase A. It could be worth me moving the tank group up here and then moving down with this unit. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Fantastic. So that's pushed our score to 16,000 now. And we do have 20 points to work with. I can bring in troops at Bobruisk. So we have Gruppe Hofmeister. The garrison is territorial infantry and the artillery group. And then the 36th Infantry Division is a bunch of grenadiers. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, just some extra stuff with those. So I think I'm just going to bring in all of these here, so that we have them ready to reinforce if needs be. This unit, can they dig in? Hopefully they have to attack this one every time, because if they can attack this one, we might not be able to use defenses, and if we can't use defenses, we lose. So that's a bit of a problem. Definitely want to dig in these guys. We'll leave the rest with 3 action points. I could maybe bombard, but no, I've got to keep... Oh, yeah, definitely keep these. I'm going to bring these into the battle. I didn't realize I had 88s. That's really nice, actually. Really nice. Fantastic. So, where do I want to put these guys? We want the ones with the best equipment to be furthest up. So this one can go here. And this one I might actually bring round to the bottom here. Or actually, no, I tell you what, we're going to send that up. Because we're going to need more forces probably to defend these 2 bridges. So let's just end the turn here. And see what happens. Actually, no, never mind. We still got to move Battle Group Blanc-Bois. Move them onto the road just here. Right, now everything's done. Let's move on.
Soviet troops have crossed the Berezina north of Minsk.
No, they haven't. What are you on about? I just won that campaign.
383rd Infantry Division is ready to leave Bobruisk. These are the last troops to attempt the breakout.
Okay, the 383rd is ready to leave Bobruisk. Does that mean I have to move them? Ooh, that's not good. Does that mean I have to move them towards Marina Gorka to like win the campaign? I don't know. Either way, these guys haven't moved on the bottom side, so that's okay. We can dig in with these chaps. We can leave the 20th there. I'm going to move the recon maybe over toward Bobruisk. This is not good at all. 95th Tank Brigade, if they attack Regiment Group 133, I'm going to be in trouble. And we're also being encircled now. The 15th Guards Tank Brigade is coming back. I'm not sure if they're probably going to be disorganized, actually. Just trying to figure out the best way to destroy these lot as well, because we can definitely do so. I don't care so much about the partisans, but what I might do is just do this quick. I'll push them up. Then we can destroy this one. Okay, unfortunately they moved to the right side there, which isn't so good. Alright, gonna dig in these chaps. Actually, is there a gap there? I feel like there's a gap here that they can cross. Or do they have to go over the bridge? I don't know. Either way, we can move blocking group Bjergen down here. They can dig in. So that's fine. We'll leave the 4th Special Brigade behind them. Right. Shame we can't destroy that one. We can definitely destroy these guys. They're being followed up by 2 partisans, but yeah, we can just do this. That is fine. This is a little bit of a problem. I'm just going to move up onto the road so they can't just zoom up here. It may be a better idea for this unit to come down this road and cut them off at this village rather than trying to come through the bottom side of the map here. This is just ludicrous. If we manage to cut across now and cut off all of this lot, I will burst into laughter. Like, that would just be ridiculous. So yeah, the 383rd is ready to leave. So we can now bring these out. Oh, damn. That is so many troops. Dig in these chaps. I'm going to dig in these chaps. Actually, I shouldn't have dug those in because I could probably use them. I'm going to move this away from the tanks so they can't engage. I'm going to move these up. And those can move back. Okay. What about Battle Group Blanc Bois? I think we'll probably head round like so. Towards the partisans. Partisans don't really have any AT, right? They only have like 2 PTRDs. So we'll come around and we'll just border those. Cool. I don't know where the artillery wants to go. Maybe down to this point. It's fine. Keep those dug in here. Right. That's as much as we're going to do in our turn. No more attacks to make, I don't think. Just got to move the recon. I'm not sure where I want to move the recon. I might have them like close enough that maybe they can kill some of these disorganized units for us, or I could just cut through here behind the 15th Guards Tank Brigade. I was maybe hoping that I might be able to move around through Bobruisk and come down and use that to help cut off the troops, but I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe I just get rid of this territory down this bottom side with the recon. That might be an idea. Ah, okay. I guess that does the trick. The way that the territory is really strange in this campaign. Like, how did that make all of that disappear? I thought I would have to get to like the edge of the map or something, but nope. Okay then. Well, that's job done. Once again. We will end the turn there. There is so much stuff here. Like, how are they supposed to break through Bobruisk? They might be able to go around it, but that's about it. I'm definitely going to have a backup plan, or if these troops start to just zoom round the top side here towards Marina Gorka. My backup plan is currently Regiment Group 727, but that could end very quickly. Let's see what happens. So I think the turn after this, those tanks are disorganized. Wait. Did they just... I think they just got themselves encircled on the top side there. Okay, interesting. Interesting campaign. Just walk down here. We'll start cutting across. Maybe we can make it happen. Oh, you can see it's tentative. It's so close. Right, we can come down here now. Alright, great. Fantastic. Great job, Russians. And, yeah, I guess we're just kind of digging on these bridges like I originally intended. Cool. I don't know what it is with this campaign. Okay. Well, maybe we can clean up some of the partisans today. We can attack these guys for sure with the tank group 20. Destroy them. I can't attack the other unit. I would rather attack the other unit because they are more healthy, but that's okay. I'm having this unit move down to here. Reinforce that bridge. Alright, let's do it. Should be quite a quick battle. They only have one PTRD squad. Yep. Actually, which units? These guys have... Oh, they have smoke. Never mind. I thought that was AT. I don't need to bring in any reinforcements. Let's just go with that. Lovely. This is going very well. If only the Germans did this in World War II, they might have won. Not quite how it works, but there we go. We could bring in our Beuter Stalin, just to kind of push it home. Do that. And I'll bring in my Panzer IIIs, because they're really good at killing infantry. Bring in the Panzer IV F1s. There we go. Perfect. And we'll launch the battle. I might need a couple recon. I wish I had like recon tanks. Do I have any recon tanks? I do not. Do I have any recon vehicles? No. These 251-10s are not too bad for hitting infantry because they do have a bunch of HE shells, and even though those HE shells don't do much damage, they will kill infantry over time. The 251-9s would be better, but they cost 3 points a pop, and I'm not sure that's worth it over like a normal tank. Here we go. Our Panzer IV F1s. We've got the good old Boyter Stalin over here. This bad boy. Imagine being partisans and seeing your own IS-2 come towards you. You'd be like, yay! And then you'd be like, oh. 1 minute you think you're being saved. Next minute, you're dead. Ultimate ruse. Maybe I could bring in like some Panzergrens to find the infantry squads. Because those Panzergrens do have half-tracks, and half-tracks they're not going to be able to kill. Unless we let them get too close. Oh, that's the only PTRD squad they have? Ah, it's dead. But we might want to actually fall back from those grenades, because over time they will eventually kill that. I'm gonna need to bring in like maybe a couple Panzer IIIs. Something with a couple machine guns would be good. I think the Panzer IV F1 has low enough armor that the grenades can actually be used like the handheld 60-meter grenades. Just trying to do as much damage as possible here. Wait. They're just running forwards. Oh, never mind, they're using the Molotovs, of course. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We are fine. Let's just run them down. Yeah, they surrendered. That's right. That's right, you surrender. The Boyter Stalin actually hasn't had a target yet, so that's a bit disappointing. This Panzer IV's doing well. Blowing these guys to bits. Oh, there goes the sniper. Oh, another unit nearby. Another 2 units nearby. I'm driving back forwards, there's only 2 seconds left. Damn, they didn't stand a chance. 6 minutes, 50 seconds, we killed quite a lot of them. And we didn't lose anything, so that's good. Goodbye, partisans. Boom. And I guess we may as well just stay close to them. I'll stay on the road, though. And we'll have this one zoom round and chase. Although I could use Blancbois to attack possibly this unit. Actually, I can hit those with both the Pioneer Battalion and the AA, so we'll do that for sure. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So, we've managed to clean up quite a lot of the units in between our lines. And we've surrounded the units that pushed north, so that's a good start. Now, we just need to surround these units on the right, destroy the units at the bottom, and job done, I presume. We will see. That's it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.